When I am on the treadmill, I like to see the videos as well, because when you are on treadmill, it's a lot of boring. You need to have something to make your mind work, because you are working your body, but you need to distract or focus your mind on something. uh, so the videos is a great tool to use that, and I prefer to keep me productive while I am on the treadmill. So that's a good tool, as I said before. That's it.
That's a new word for me. What's treadmill?
Treadmill is
Yeah.
esteira.
Mm, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, Lucas, you said you like to work out, you're an athletic guy. Do you like to watch YouTube when you're in the gym as well?
And when I am workout, I like to listen music, but I use an app, a Claro app that is only to music. And I like when I am here, for example, talking with you guys. I am on YouTube, listen electronic music. I like to do everything, listen to music, and I use the lives. I like to listen music on lives because don't have any advertisings, so music never stop.
Interesting. Very interesting. Nice. Uh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Ah, you said you're here talking with us and you're listening to music at the same time, right?
Yes, right.
Can you focus on the other stuff and do you use the music as a like a background?
Yeah, as a background. When I am working, I listen music with voices, with singer, these things. But when I am in call, only a background. Because of this, I am listening now electronic music.
That's very interesting because I like to do that as well. I've done quite a few times, and everybody who told me who that I was crazy. How could I work like that? How could I listen? How could I talk with other people? But it's nice, in my opinion, at least for me, when I'm in a talking or maybe listening to other YouTube video, like a real video, not a music, it kind of creates a place in my head where I don't distract with anything else because I have that music in the sound of my head that creates an environment for me to focus. So music helps me a lot when I'm working, when I'm studying. I really like to listen to music to focus.
Um, there is not a music, but a sound is white noise. That's the name.
Yeah, there's lo-fi, there's muzak, there's another which is brown sound, something like that. But this one is to sleep.
Yeah.
But interesting, very nice. Jefferson, what about you? How often do you watch videos on YouTube?
every every day I
Every
use
day.
yeah, to watch. I have YouTube Premium and subscription. Very interesting because you can enjoy a lot without ad free. We had ad free experience. You have no propaganda or advertisement, and I have a lot of channel that I subscribe in YouTube. I have, for example, about economics, about philosophy, about some kinds alternative channels about politicians, and I love to talk about this too, and so on. For me, it's better than watching TV, open TV. Sometimes Sometimes I watch Open TV, but most of the time I love to watch videos on YouTube.
That's very interesting, guys. I wasn't expecting that all of you responded that you use YouTube daily. That's very nice, interesting. So, Lucas, what kind of video do you usually watch besides music?
Uh, a little history. I am graduated in business administration, and
Mhm.
when I realized that I need to help my mom in your uh, in her small business, I decided to create a website to help in sales and search it on YouTube how to do this, and started to watch a lot of videos to create a website. And it's not only to do this, everything that I want to learn, I want to put in practice. I go on YouTube, search something, some tutorial, and try to replicate what I am see. So I watched a lot of videos related garden plants, how to manage these things. Uh, Here in my house, there is, for example, dog, and I learn how to teach my dog some kind of tricks. For example, other thing that I learned on YouTube. Some things related my car when broke some things, when I need to fix some things, or search to understand if the mechanic is talking, is saying the truth for me. Uh, oh, uh, Everything that I want to learn, I search on YouTube.
So you build your mom a website for her business?
Yeah, interesting history because the first video that I saw was more than 2 hours to begin and to start to the end, all the building, all the construction. And I do, but I need to study more and practice because the first time um, isn't good, wasn't good, and I need to try again.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The first time you do anything, it's not gonna be it isn't gonna be great because it's your first time and it's okay. The more you do something, the greater you become in that ability. So that's like English, for example. The first time you speak in English, it's not great, but the more you're here on the immersions, for example, you're practicing and you can speak better. Uh, and you, Jefferson, you said you like to watch about economics, politics, what else?
What kinds of
Yeah.
videos? Yeah, as a professional financial, I used to watch every day a lot of videos. For example, BTG Pactual, XP Investment, and two others. Every day, it's very important to see the stock, the treasures, everything about financial. I used to watch this every day. It's very interesting at the beginning of the day. And I see, I mean, other channels about economics. I follow 2 or 4 economists. For me, it's very important. A lot of news about economic, and I watch this every day to relax. I love to watch videos about jazz. Jazz, I love jazz. Jazz and classical music. I used to watch and to listen, and not not this, but about other singers like Phil Collins and other singers too. I love to watch. I try to sing. I'm not so good to sing as a to sing the music. Né? A kind of karaoke, né? But I try to do my best. And just to finish, I love philosophy too. I love Yuval Harari. And it's a very interesting channel from Yuval Harari. There's something very special. And what else? And channels, some kinds of channels about. You have channels, especially from Canada, because I have two daughters living in Canada. I used to watch from CBS and CBC from channel from Canada. It's very interesting.
Wow, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Are your daughters on Canada for how long?
One of them, the old one, from 7 years, and
Wow.
she's citizen now, Canadian citizen now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 3 years and a half. It's not serious. Just try to have your PR, but it's not so easy. I hope she will get as soon as possible, and then to become a Canadian citizen.
That's very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks for sharing, Jefferson. Wesley, what do you like to watch on YouTube?
The subject is politics, geopolitics, economics, technology. To relax, I like to see movie summaries. It's amazing because you will don't lose your time watching the entire movie if the movie isn't good, you know. So movie summaries is great. And recently, workout content, the guys that are bodybuilding, and there's a lot of good channels here in Brazil about this subject. And I am seeing a project about they just found a guy and they are with a project with him to reduce his body weight, you know, and he's he is on this challenge and he is working on this challenge. So that's amazing to see the friendship of them and how the importance of workout, you know, workout to improve your body, improve your healthy. So those videos, those contents just showed me the importance of take care of your body, you know, and the diet that you have, for example, focus on proteins and avoid the carbs, you know. So it's amazing subject, and that's it. But I avoid to watch when I am working or doing something, and I prefer to watch when I can paralyze the 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 action, you know, like when I am on the treadmill. It's my moment to see YouTube, you know, because YouTube, I have the very well trained algorithm, and it will just consume all my time if I just stay there watching, you know. So I try to avoid that.
So your algorithm is sharp. It knows everything about your YouTube preferences.
Yeah, that's correct.
So does anyone here watch Talk and Talk on YouTube?
I watch every day that I am on when I am on the main room that is being broadcasted to the YouTube. I like to see because I commit here a lot of mistakes while I'm speaking, you know. So I can just see that and keep a note about my mistakes and improve on the next, or just speak with myself, you know, speak alone to speak correctly and avoid the mistake, you know.
Wow. Interesting, because I never watch my immersions on YouTube. I watch other people immersion, but my immersions, I don't like to see myself talking. I don't like,
Why?
I don't feel comfortable. I prefer not to think that on YouTube that anyone can access this content, because I guess not because of English, but I guess I'm a bit shy. I'm not comfortable. I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of being recorded and people watching. But that's interesting
Yeah,
because you use it as a tool to improve your English.
yeah. On the beginning, I did feeling this as well. But right now I keep on mind the importance of improving, you know. So I think my goal of keep improving on my English is more important than feel shy because of that, you know. uh,
Wow.
and you need just balance that and focus
Yeah.
in what you want, you know.
Yeah. That's a good lesson. You're right. Very nice. Lucas, do you watch some immersions on YouTube?
No, really
No?
no. But it's a great idea. And Wesley is right. I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
I
totally
have
right.
I have a list of all the immersions that I was broadcasted, that I was present, and I saw every every immersion that I was present. So I watched the parts that I uh, I spoke, you know,
Uh-huh.
and I just keep notes what I am doing wrong. You know, that's good.
Nice. Jefferson, do you like to watch the immersions on YouTube?
No, I really don't like. In the beginning of talk, I used to do this, but not now. I don't feel comfortable. As you said, I don't feel comfortable. I have a lot of mistakes. Why am I to correct my mistakes? For me, the most important to have confidence, and I try to do my best. But really, I don't like.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
nice.
guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do
you you
this in the
wanna you
beginning.
wanna you wanna monetize TNT. I think it's very important. Yeah, monetize, make money. Yeah, it's a good project, and you need to monetize. Philip is a good
Yeah.
guy.
In the beginning of every immersion, I'm gonna begin saying, please guys, subscribe to the channel and hit the button like. It's very important to do this in the beginning of the video. Yeah, all the lines.
I have to say, every day I go there and click on like button and save the video on my list, and I see that every time I have 1 or 3 likes, you know. So someone is already doing that.
Yeah, that's nice. So let me see, guys. Number 8. Let's mix the things up. Lucas, for you, what's the worst and the best part about YouTube?
I never think about the worst part of YouTube. I am very grateful because I love YouTube and it's amazing too. Of course, probably there is a dark part, something related this, but a worst things, but I really don't know. And the best part for me is the capacity to learn what I want free.
Yeah, that's the best. Very nice. Jefferson, is there anything that you don't like about YouTube? and what's the best part for you?
Let's begin by the worst part of YouTube. Sometimes you have a lot of misinformation, harmful content that I really don't like. This kind of content. For example, we spent 4 years with about conspiracy theory and hate speeches. For me, this is terrible. I think this is not the best way to watch YouTube. Use this kind of thing. I hate misinformation. I hate fake news. Sometimes it's not so good. And the other about algorithm recommendations too. I don't like, some guys used to say, and if you watch my videos, you're gonna be rich for this and that, and you follow my algorithm. Come on, guys, it's impossible. It's impossible
Yeah.
to be rich only watching YouTube. I think this is not so good. And what else? About over commercialization, I think it's the same in the past. Terrible, but now I have YouTube Premium that I love. YouTube Premium. I can see advertisements. So for me, this is good. But I agree with Lucas. I think YouTube, the best part for me, it's a vast content of library. You have everything. For me as a professional, I love, you have educational videos, from educational videos to entertainment, that you can use a lot, and the best way. It's just to finish, I think the accessibility, it's very interesting. Everyone can around the world can provide an inclusive platform and see contents and creator and so on. That's so good.
Wow, I loved your opinion. Loved your point of view. You had so many interesting insights about so many topics, and I agree with most of them. And you, Wesley?
A bad point, I guess, aggressive advertising. I don't know. I think everyone don't like advertising, you know. And a
Yeah,
good
for
point,
me, it's the same thing.
yeah. And a good point, I think the algorithm, and the search engine, it's very good, I guess. That's it.
That's it. Very, very brief.
Only one thing. When I am using the computer of the company, I can't install some things as extensions. But in my personal computer, there is a extension that's famous, so famous, AD block, that
Mhm.
block all advertisements on
On
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes, AD block.
I also have this extension, but doesn't block the advertisements on YouTube, just on the websites, like the pop-ups. Maybe it's a new feature that I don't have. I'm gonna search for it. Very nice. Useful, very useful. So I'd like to hear from you guys a recommendation of a channel that you like a lot and you'd like to share with us. Beginning with you, Lucas, that you like to learn new stuff on YouTube.
Can you repeat? I wasn't paying
Ah,
attention.
that's okay. A recommendation. Would you give a recommendation of a channel that you like and you'd like to share with us to learn new stuff or to see interesting things or maybe hear some good music?
Uh-huh. There is a famous channel that I follow and I think is interesting. Some kids love too. That is Manual do Mundo,
Yeah, I
because
know it.
it's so generic and
Yeah.
show a lot of different things relate maths, computer, robotics, physics, chemistry, and I like to see the videos as entertainment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's very nice. I used to watch a lot when I was back in high school because there were so many fun little videos about chemistry and physical tests and adventures. It's very fun, interesting. And you, Jefferson, what's your recommendation for us?
To learn what? To learn Excel. I think for me, Excel, the best is hashtag treinamentos. It's very interesting because you have all the Excel, you can exercise, it's a democratic platform. If you wanted to subscribe, it's okay. If you can't subscribe, it's okay too. I think you learn a lot.
What's the name? Sorry.
Hashtag treinamentos. Hashtag
treinamentos.
Yeah, it's nice to. You can learn Excel, you can learn Power BI, you can learn PowerPoint, you can learn words, all these kind of languages. For me, it's very, very interesting. And about financial, as I said, I have BTG Pactual and XP Investment, two good platform to learn how to tackle what with financial, with personal incomes and something like this, and to know about the words, the news about philosophy, information, and etc. I think the best is Yuval Harari. The channel of Yuval Harari is something very amazing, very special. Special. I think is the best intellectual of this world now. Yuval Harari.
Right.
It's very interesting. Yeah.
Can you write that name on the chat for us? I don't know how to spell it. Very interesting. I'm gonna search for the recommendations later.
Okay.
Wesley, what are your recommendations for us?
I think que Radicalizando Filmes, Ciência Todo Dia, Minuto da Terra, Space Today, and Tire Zoo. I think these ones are useful and funny, and I think that's it. I will avoid to say about the politics and the geopolitics because have the bias that I follow, you know. That's it, guys.
That's very nice. Please, if you can write the names on the chat for us, please. I like to search for your recommendations, guys. That's very interesting because we have so many different points of view here, and it's interesting to get knowledge from other channels and other people that it wouldn't come naturally for us. For example, my algorithm wouldn't recommend me to watch the Jefferson recommendation. I don't know how to read it. Hari, I don't know. So it's Yuval Noah Harari. That's it? Did I got it right?
Yuval Noah Harari.
Yuval Noah Harari. That's
Harari.
hard.
Yeah, it's in Portuguese da trava-língua.
Yeah, it is. Guys, I don't know if you ever heard about it, but one of my favorite YouTube channels used to be Vsauce. I'm gonna write it down. There's 2 channels. It's Vsauce 1, Vsauce 2, and 3. It's about three guys. Every one of them has a channel, and they make videos about so many random stuff. And about, for example, what would happen with you if Superman punched you? How would it be? What would happen if all the humanity disappeared? What and random stuff like that. It's very interesting. Like, what would happen if we had a zombie attack, for example? How would it be? And they develop so many deep conversations and deep thoughts, and that's very interesting because there's very unlikely, most impossible to happen most of this stuff, but it's interesting to think about it. And there's the other one that I like. It's called Minutes Physics. It's very interesting. It's like they doodle and they draw on the paper, and they explain simple stuff and complicated stuff in so many simple way that everybody can understand. Even a child or a teenager can understand a difficult subject. And I like that very much, because if someone can explain anything to a child, to a specialist, it means that the person really know what they're talking about. So that's very interesting. So one more question. Jefferson, did you used to watch movies on YouTube? Or do you?
No, never, never,
Never?
never, never, never. I really don't like.
Why?
Because I subscribe a channel. I don't know. I don't remember the name now. We have thousands, millions of movies that you can watch. I subscribe this, and what else I have? I have other kinds of platform streamings that I love to watch this, but by YouTube, no. YouTube only to entertainment, to learn, and to see the news, but to watch videos I really don't like. As to, I don't like YouTube short videos. I don't like. I don't like.
Yeah,
For
that's
me,
one question.
For me, YouTube short videos is like TikTok. It's not. I can't imagine if you watch a film. You watch a film. You can spend 1 hour and a half. It's very interesting. You have dramas. You have a lot of things to think about the movie or the film. But when you watch short video, TikTok, you only 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's impossible to express a big idea, a good discussion in 2 or 3 minutes. It's impossible.
Yeah. For me, the best part of YouTube is that we can develop more deep and interesting conversations, because you can make longer videos. And when you make short videos like TikTok or stories on Instagram or even Facebook, it's very hard to go deeper on something, and it becomes a fast content social media. I don't like it. Do you like it, Wesley? What's your opinion about this?
If you are watching funny content, I think it will fit well, But as you said, when we need to see something, how to fix something or learn about some deep subject, we need to see longer videos, I think that's it.
Lucas, what about you? What's your opinion?
I like a lot and need to pay attention to don't spend a lot of time in these videos. No problem. I like to see videos related incredible skills, like a man that get a big fish and cut all this fish, for example, or fruits too. Some doctors that made procedures that I like to watch too. This sports too. People that jump the mountain or this kind of things. So I like to see this incredible skills on short videos.
You reminded me that I really enjoy to watch, but I prefer the longer videos to watch radical sports, people jumping from the mountains. I don't know the name. They have those kind of wings and they jump and stay like
Skywing, I guess.
yeah, I guess that's the name. Yeah.
Other that I like is ride a bike down the mountain. It's very interesting.
That's very nice. Guys, sorry, I guess someone is knocking on the door. I'm gonna just a sec, please. Sorry, guys. So I'm gonna call our colleagues back on the main room because we're 10 minutes left, and let's talk together. So let's see. They're coming back. So that's very interesting because everybody here shared that you like to learn new content on YouTube, to learn new stuff, new abilities. So where are the guys? Let's see. Guys, you're so quiet today. I feel like I'm talking alone sometimes. You're so serious and quiet. Oh my God. Yeah.
I think it's only pressure.
No, it's not, unfortunately. I'm a bit shy. Hello, girls. Welcome back. Hello, Wesley. So how was the conversation in the other room?
Very nice. We can answer a lot of questions and talk about a lot of topics. Very interesting.
Nice. Very nice. What about you, Wesley? Did you enjoy the conversation with the girls?
It's Wesley me or Wesley William?
You.
Oh,
Wesley,
it's very cool.
yeah.
It's a glow up in language English with Isabel and Andrea, and I stay more than Andrea talks about Formula One.
Formula 1.
Yeah, Formula
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, he's a Verstappen supporter, but okay, it's not a problem. He's a nice guy.
Whoa. I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but that's very nice. So, Andrea, we had a few recommendations. What's your favorite YouTube channel?
Oh my gosh! As I said before, my favorite YouTube channel is Talk and Talk because I am watching every day.
Very
Okay,
nice.
they Talk and Talk meetings, so I can say that.
Yeah, Wesley William was just sharing with us that he likes to watch his immersions because he learns a lot by listening to what he says and he learns with the mistakes. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to watch my immersions because I think I don't feel comfortable. I think it's kind of awkward, but I like to watch other hosts' immersions. I've watched your immersion, Andrea, before. You're a
Yeah.
great hostess.
You see a lot
I
of
wanna
mistakes.
participate sometime.
Yeah, please.
So, guys, I want you to listen about your opinion on today's topic because I don't know if you really enjoyed it, and I wanna know if we can bring more interesting topics and if we can make other type of dynamic. I want to hear about what you think and what you think it may improve. How was your experience? Lucas, please. Want to share some words with us?
Yeah, yeah. I like Vicky. I like you
Yeah,
as a hoster. I like the
thanks.
topic. Not be shy. We are not serious. And that's it. It's a easy topic to discuss
Yeah.
about because everyone use and knows YouTube. So
Yeah, I
congrats.
try to thank you for the word. Try to mix the topics. Sometimes I bring more deep topics that brings her into a deeper conversation, more interesting, and you really have to think even in Portuguese to talk about it. And the other immersions I like to bring something more easy to flow because not everyone in reality, not everyone like to speak about personal stuff or more condensed topics. So I like to mix. Did you enjoy the conversation, Jefferson?
Yes, yes. As well, I love this platform because it's a big opportunity to talk, it's a big opportunity to see new subjects, to know new people, and I love everything here. For me, no matter the subject, I talk about everything.
That's very
Everything.
nice.
I really, I just don't love like to talk about deep web, Wesley. Deep web for me it's terrible. Dark and deep web I really don't like, but the rest it's okay for me.
Nice, very nice. So guys, I just sent you the survey link here. Please, I have to ask you, please, it's like on YouTube, I always have to ask you guys, please rate the immersion. It's very important for me. It's very important for Talk and Talk. And please write something, even it's a line. It was good, it was bad. I like to talk about something new. I enjoyed the topic, just something so it can guide us as hosts to make better immersions for you guys. And also, I want to invite you for next week. It's a topic that I'm really excited about. We're talking about Orkut next week, the
Nice.
social media. So thanks a lot, guys. I hope you have a great night and great end of the week. I really hope to see you next week. Bye bye.
Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you
Bye,
very
Bye,
guys.
much.
guys.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
And subscribe to Wesley channel.
It's TNT.